Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome all to some more Rebirth. And today is quite possibly going to be a very important run, a milestone in my Rebirth career. I have got every character unlock except Blue Baby's boss rush, so that is the objective today. It's going to be a military operation. Getting XL kinda makes me happy. Getting the Seller kinda makes me sad. Getting the Ankh is kind of ironic. So that's basically, when you die, revive as Blue Baby, which actually I feel like that's kind of really good, specifically on Blue Baby. It's an extra life in the truest sense, which is kind of fun. So I'm not entirely displeased with that item. And we get a nice bomb, almost if planned. Ooh, the small rock could not have got anything better at all from there. Any damage ups we can get early is going to exponentially help us, and we find our second item room. So this is looking very, very nice, actually. I'm kind of excited. I think Blue Baby is a particularly difficult boss rush, just because I guess before the Lost was even a thing, Blue Baby was the hardest character, wasn't he? So there's no way. There is no way that this has happened twice in a row. There is no goddamn way that legitimately 2 runs in a goddamn row do I end up finding epic features on the first floor. What is this? What actually is this? What? Oh my god! Okay then, so we found epic fetus immediately again. I don't even know what to say. What are the chances of that? That is astronomical. I was like so apprehensive for this boss rush, and it's like it's just handed it to me again. I mean, I'm teasing myself with all of these consumables, but I am the Mask of Infamy in a stone. Is this real life? I mean, if I wasn't going for the boss rush, again, I probably would have skipped out on Epic Fetus. Just because, well, you know, it's great and lovely, it is just, haha, easy mode. Which isn't always fun, but when you're going for the boss rush, it most certainly is. But I don't, like, I mean, what can I say? Like, straight up. I was informed that actually taking damage doesn't matter in terms of Devil Angel rooms on the up to and including the first boss on XL rooms. Only the second boss damage actually matters, which is obviously useful. Little Stee, although the Haunt shouldn't really drop Lil Haunt. That would make him much less of an annoying boss, wouldn't it? And this is going to be a long fight. Never mind, he decided to pop up. And we do grab ourselves speed and range, which is nice. And then, I'm actually tempted, stupid fire, to take the Sin. I mean, it will kill me, but I'll revive with 3 hearts and it's a damage up, isn't it? Though maybe I should take the... Well, I mean, because it gives me health, is it gonna kill me? I'm not entirely sure how that interacts. I kind of want to go for it, but at the same time, let's see what happens. Should it just give me... It does just give me the 3 black hearts. If I'd have known that happened, I would have taken the Satanic Bible, died, come back, and then taken the ceremonial robes, but I didn't want to risk wasting a life unnecessarily. So that's worth it. We're basically gaining health and a damage upgrade from that devil deal, which I think is pretty damn important. Do I want to spend more time on this XL floor? I am certainly ahead of the curve in where I should be right here, so I think I do have the liberty to do that, though not a lot of good stuff is dropping. I think we'll just move on. Of course, the boss rush being our objective. I mean, I can explore all day once I've done the boss rush on the subsequent floors, but damn! Seriously? I can't. I actually... Like, legitimately, guys, I mean, it looks almost suspicious, doesn't it? That this has happened twice in a row, and I feel like I should feel bad about it. It's just insane to get epic features twice in a row like this. I don't even really know. I I can't. I don't. Just, there's nothing anymore. Someone in the Isaac world likes me. I think the god of Rebirth has smiled upon me in all of his glory today, and I'm okay with that. Oh, we get the D4. The D goddamn 4. You know what, guys? To make things interesting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Epic Fetus to claim my boss rush unlock, as I think just is sensible, you know? And then once we hit the womb, I'm going to use this item, re-roll everything, and just completely see what happens, because it is a fun little experience to D4 your run. It really, really is. But I don't think it would be sensible to do it now. I would if it was, again, any other run that I was going for here. But I'm going to claim this free boss rush that has been given to me, and then we're going to mess around and we're going to use D4 whenever we get the opportunity to, which I think is going to result in a lot of potential pain, potential fun. Honestly, based on that decision, I actually doubt now we're going to even beat the run, but I'm okay with that. As I said, as long as the boss rush gets done, I don't care what happens. Do you think I care? I don't care at all in here. I would make a great Mafia Don. I think we can all agree, because I just get really, really weirdly intense about it. Hey, you think I care? You think I care? Well, maybe not a great Mafia. Can you imagine? Boss, the Paparellis have been insulting our pepperoni factory, where we keep the pepperoni cocaine. Well, you think I care? I can't even imagine the scenario. I take it back. I would be a terrible Mafia Don, and I don't even know why I said that. And we get the lump of coal, so I don't even have to leave a Krampus's reach behind. Oh, what am I doing? Just legit. What? I feel like I should apologize. Boom. Hematosis, basically a generator of hearts on Blue Baby, which I guess is actually kind of fine. Boom, lovely. I thought I'd just clear some more rooms, because, I mean, there's no real reason not to. That's kind of annoying, didn't even really see that, but it's also at the same time completely fine. Telepills, you know what, I'm going to take that as a sign and just leave. I really am. I'm going to assume it's just telling me to get the hell out of here, and that's exactly what I am going to do. So I am actually genuinely happy to find the D4, because I think it's going to turn what would have been a, hey, let me blow up the womb and the chest and everything again, haha, yay, Epic Fetus, into quite a lot of shenanigans. And if there's one thing I like in life, as you will know, and I'm sure a lot of everyone, so like 80% of your body, I'm sure, does enjoy a little bit of shenanigans. Shenanigans are fun. They really, really are. And of course, when the time comes, I can just start skipping room after room after room in order to make it to the boss rush with some sort of, hey, oh, that is so tempting, but no, I'm not throwing away this Blue Baby boss rush chance, because I think Blue Baby's going to be one of those sticking points for me, and I don't want to have it stick anymore. There is a limit to how sticky something should be. I don't know if there's a official, like, measurement rating for stickiness, like the Sticktoid factor. That sounds like a really good game show idea. Gemini is fine, a little bit of extra damage, whatever, not great, not terrible, it's just, okay, I'm slightly better now. And items like that I'm kind of fond of, honestly. But yeah, the sticky factor would make a great game show. It's all about putting people, like, attached to the wall with sellotape or covering them in glue and throwing them at a brick. Not a brick, a single brick wouldn't stick a person, but you know what I mean. It's all about a people escape. Oh no, you could take it a little bit less literally and make it like an escape artist show where everyone has to escape from sticky situations that they find themselves in. Like, for example, blowing yourself up with your own Epic Fetus in a room with no enemies because you're trying to get all the hearts. Those kind of situations would probably work really well. So we're going to give this guy loads of money. Talking of sticky situations, there is a fair amount you could get into. I guess like being strapped above like a piranha tank, but that just sounds like you're a magician now, and I'm pretty sure there's been a show like that. What would be a good sticky situation for the stickied effect. By the way, I am copywriting that, so don't go stealing my things. And we do grab ourselves a spirit hat. You know, I'm actually really happy I found the Ankh. It's making me feel a lot safer about all of this. Alright, here we go. I'm going to be clever. Oh. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Oh! That I walked out the room anyway. But that was the slowest and least competent getting of a key you've ever seen. But at the same time, kind of enjoyed it. And I guess we will kill this eternal fly, which should die along with its poopy friend. There is no point going in there. Generally, the mob traps on the earlier floors just aren't all that effective, are they? They just tend to be a little bit pointless. Those blue flies, I guess I will accept, and an extra key once more. We've pretty much had to do this entire floor, which... Was there something in the corner that I just didn't see? I guess there must have been. Probably not paying as much attention as I should there. But then again, when do I ever? Our boss is... I think actually that best describes this boss. He doesn't need a name. It's Isaac versus... That was much easier than I thought it would be, because normally he takes so long to actually appear and stuff. And yeah, whatever. Hey, the 2 spirit hearts, I am very happy to see. I was a little bit concerned for my total health. Now I am no longer. 10 minutes, and we are moving on to Depths 1, I think. Or indeed Necropolis as well. But yeah, we are very much ahead of the curve here. Getting here at about 12 minutes is the normal. This actually kind of sucks, because now these are going to try and get me everywhere I go. That was also very fortuitous. Let us bomb. Again, that was also very fortuitous. I love fortuitous. A lot of you had some very good favorite words when I did ask, and fortuitous was one of them now that I remember, and I can agree. It's a nice word to say. Like if you find a chest full of treasure, ho! Don't yell ho. I mean it in like the sort of old way of getting someone's attention, which probably would be fantastic today. If you could actually just go, ho! Instead of hi. I mean, I would use that all the time and then just be like, what? I'm just saying hello to you. Mask of Infamy stopped some really silly damage that would have gone on there. This room, kind of a cluster of things going on, but also completely fine. The Mask of Infamy, normally one hella annoying fight, is made very easy by Dr. Fetus. But then again, is there a fight that Dr. Fetus doesn't make very easy? I'm not entirely sure there is. Look up, wonderful. But yes, going, haha, I am most fortuitous upon finding treasure, is a very satisfying way to do it. I don't want Horror Babylon, I don't want the Necronomicon, nor do I want the missing page. Is that the missing page? Either way, I don't want it, so I'm gonna leave right now. Before I fall any deeper, I'm gonna go get the item room, because I'm just too goddamn curious. There is no point me going out of my way. There is no point me going out of my way to get bombs when obviously I can just destroy everything. And I also really would like to go for the item room, despite it obviously not being a really big deal, but it is more things to reroll with the D4, so that potentially will be quite fun. And here is our item room, one of the more annoying item rooms, not annoying item rooms, one of the more annoying room layouts in the Necropolis. It's kind of a tense room depending on... Oh no, that is not good, although fortunately I did manage to deal with the room again. Not sure how I managed that. Well, I mean, I am sure. I just wasn't paying too much attention. And now Super Greed. At least we've fought both Greed and Super Greed in shop, so at least next floor we're guaranteed a shop, right? Is that how it works? I hope so. The Common Cold, I mean, I guess we get to sneeze a little bit, and now instead of blue baby, I'm a purple baby, but that's really all I got going on. Green and blue makes purple, right? I'm not going crazy on my colours. I feel like I might be going crazy on my colours, but that's alright. And yeah, let's simply head on out. I guess we'll check for any super secrets that may be hanging around the place, and there is nothing. So on we go. This has been a very satisfyingly smooth run so far. It really has. We'll have a bob in the arcade. I just I just don't see it being too worth it. That's kind of a nice trap room, and we're ahead on time, so we're ahead on time by 7 goddamn minutes, so really, I'm okay with going for this, and we'll save our spoils till afterwards. Megamore, I really do like as a boss. I think he's kind of awesome, and this is obviously pretty damn easy as well. Ooh, we got an extra spirit heart for our trouble, so that is really nice to see. Nothing much in there, and that definitely made it worth it. I don't know if the Eternal Hearts work like they do on Blue Baby as other characters, as in, like, if you take any damage at all, you lose it, because technically you have no red health for it to latch onto it, so your actual health isn't protecting it. But either way, it's not the end of the world if we don't get that. I want the matchstick over the gulped penny, mainly because I'm at the point where I'm not going to have a much need for money. So there's no point me holding on to a way of generating more of the money, as much as that was a tactical airstrike to propel me into the next room to definitely make sure that I wasn't going to get hit by any of the spikes. So you should actually just be really impressed that I actually did that. It was really, really like pro of me, and honestly, if you don't think so, then you're just absolutely crazy. Now I am clearing this room instead of skipping it because I'm probably going to need to come through here a few times, and I don't want to have to deal with skipping it each and every one. And again, I hate going into big rooms. Oh no, we found our boss room, so this was okay. And this room normally is very irritating, but as it stands right now is kind of fine. Again, because of Epic Fetus. Come on! The High Priestess, it's a little bit of extra damage, why the hell not, and we get range up, which is literally pointless, unless range up increases the speed that the targeting reticle goes, in which case, technically useful, right? Oh god, I am so happy that that did what it did there. Did I take damage to something? I feel like I did, in which case that kind of upsets me just a little bit. We get a load of stuff going on. I'm actually kind of concerned as to what my health is, though no black hearts have gone off, and I at least have 3 black hearts, so maybe I should be a lot less concerned, honestly. Don't jump! Lovely. Where is that? No, have we been to our item room? No, we haven't even been to our item room. Where art thou? I mean, I guess I'm going to spend a fair amount of time on this floor, because I just might as well. Pandora's box we will buy and use on this floor, simply because we're taking the D4 on to the next floor, so there's no point keeping it. I did like how that rolled off the tongue. And, oh yeah, it's the mass amount of money on this one. Not terribly useful, but at least it lets us, I guess, buy a bomb and the spirit heart. And now, of course, this is going to jam instantly. Now that I have a lot of money to pour in, it's going to jam. So, yep, there it is. So, you know, I'm kidding. I saw the spirit. I saw the tinted. You bet you were like telling me. And then, no, I saw it. We're not going to talk about the other ones I've likely missed, or this black heart that I walked past, which I totally also knew about. Shut up. What are you talking about? I guess I'm going to grab these bombs. I don't know why that I felt that was worth a key. Almost certainly isn't, but it always feels kind of weird to me to walk past consumables. I guess we will take the time to blow up some skulls, just because, again, we're really not on a rush to kill Mother here. And, ooh, took a little bit of a risk there. I guess not much of a risk, but still, you know, a fairly okay amount of risk. Perthrow is actually a reroll. So I am going to keep Perthrow all the way to the chest so I can re-roll the 4 chest items. We are going chest again simply because I want to find every item in the game for Platty Goddy, and the chest, you know, gives us the best chance of doing that. Also, I don't really care what you say, the chest is so much more fun than the dark room in every sense of the word. I mean, there's no comparison. Didn't we just literally find Boom? So if I'd have bought Boom, that item room would have changed. Potentially should have done that, but I think buying something for the infinitesimally small chance it's also in the item room on the floor you're on is probably not the most sensible idea. So I am ready now, at least, to head on over to the mum fight and see what we can do. I guess I'll have a look for any potential secret rooms, but I doubt we're going to be seeing any. Oh, no, okay. I guess potentially here as well. Nope, alrighty. Hello, Mother. And it is a red one as well, which actually makes it even easier to do. Kind of bombed myself there because I was trying to predict where it was going to land. Just need to wait a little bit longer and not get so goddamn impatient. And there we go, a little bit more damage. Come on, this is actually really annoying. And come down again? Nope. This time? God damn it! Oh, didn't even realize that was a thing that could happen on this fight. This is actually a really irritating mum variant when dealing with Epic Fetus. I never thought I'd say that, but it was actually kind of annoying there. And we do get our boss rush. Let's grab the Polaroid, have a little look into the Devil Room. We do see 9 lives. I was going to buy 9 lives, because obviously there's no reason not to on Blue Baby. And then it was taken away from me, which I think is just upsetting. Robo Baby 2.0, the Jump Manual, Bomb Friend, and the Lockfoot. None of which I really like. Should I re-roll these, actually? I guess I might as well. I mean, it's another 4-item reroll. Granted, I can't pick them all up. Big Beautiful Fly or X-Ray. I'm going to take X-Ray because I like secret rooms, and I hate finding secret rooms, and really that solves both those main issues I have with secret rooms in one nicely packed pair of cool Superfly-looking glasses. Seriously, when you go to the cinema and you get 3D glasses and the like, there's a part of you that doesn't want to hand them in. There is a part of you that wants to keep them and wear them and be like, I'm a futuristic tech warrior that can see the world in 3D. What I did like, though, is when you were little, or at least some children, when you ask them about them, they wear 3D glasses outside the cinema and go, I can see the world in 3D now. And I think that's the most adorably innocent thing. I think that is wonderful. Come on, some of you totally did that. Like, don't even try and say that you didn't, because you totally did. Goodbye, peep. I feel like the boss rush of Epic Fetus really becomes more like a boss lazily stroll, which doesn't have as much of a ring going for it, does it? It does kind of suck not being able to see my health, but I'm really assured by the fact that I obviously get back up with 3 blue hearts if I do die. Of course I get hit by a goddamn freaking spider there, of all the things to get hit by, but that sums up my kind of damage in this game perfectly, really. Finally got rid of that bomb fly, and I'll admit it was really irritating me. Get rid of him, and then goodbye, angry little Stee. I mean, I already have you, so you're probably wondering who the hell is that clone that you have floating around, because I did not authorize my DNA to be used in clones. Clones would be fantastic, though. Like, how many of you, if presented with the opportunity to have a clone, I mean, you'd totally go for it, wouldn't you? Especially if it was an obedient, subservient clone that you could tell apart, because then there's no real of the typical backfiring nature of clones. You just have to, like, it's basically a servant that looks like you. So I guess if you're a masochist, then you could have a really good time with a clone of yourself, but I don't think we need to go down that road. Roach. Also, if cloning became a thing, would we have, like, equal rights for clones and have clone marriages? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? It would be... I think that would be a really cool problem for humanity to face, and one that, honestly, we may very well end up doing. It's certainly a moral issue we're going to have to deal with, and I think that's really nice. I mean, being alive now, out of all points in history, is just the best in terms of stuff that's going on, and that, generally speaking, you would think applies to whenever you're alive, because that's always when the latest amount of stuff's going on. But there's obviously going to be a peak of the rate of innovation, and I think we're just on the cusp of it. I think if you are born in, I'd say, 30 years, you're going to have the best technological lifestyle experience. That would be my prediction, which makes me happy because I'm going to still be able to be a part of that. Granted, I'll be 50, but I mean, in 30 years, being 50 is not going to matter a damn with the advances, especially in medical sciences and stuff, so that's going to be wonderful. So truly, if you are 20 or younger right now, you've got a hell of a life in store for you. Hell, even if you're up till 30, I would say, you've still got a hell of a life ahead of you, and I think that's a really nice thing to think about. You know what's not really a nice thing to think about? Walking into radioactive poop like an absolute idiot, but you all know how much I hate this particular wave of the boss rush, so it's really no surprise. Also, again, getting Epic Fetus, but no real damage ups. That's the main concern, but it's also, again, a very minor one when considering the power of this item. Lovely. And then the hollow and the husk, really, really easy to deal with. Where even are they? In fact, he just suicided into the poop, which is quite amusing. Gemini! Oh, he nearly got it. He nearly did. The bloat, very annoying. Don't jump, my friend. Oh god, you jump. What did I just ask you not to do? It was jump, and you jumped. I mean, I'm all for doing whatever you want. You know, you're your own bloat. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you could at least take my advice. I mean, just a little bit. Is that too much to ask? And down goes the Mask of Infamy, meaning he spawned on top of a radioactive poop and then instantly died. The death nearly did as well, but he got very lucky that his companion Pestilence saved him from that awful fate. I do want to kill Death, though, as soon as possible, because having scythes fly around this room at 100 miles an hour is very irritating, especially when you can't see them actually on their way. I want to kill him before he does, well, exactly that, and summons two of those guys. War is really on my case here. Don't you just hate it when war is on your case? I think it's one of the worst things. And now Headless Horseman and Fallen, and we are done, dun, 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 dun. Lovely. And I guess I probably won't do boss rush that much anymore. I guess in the situations where I will do boss rush is if I have a teleport to grab a free item, or question marks only friend. Blue Baby's only friend? Interesting. And we got the Mulligan, which is a great item, actually. So that is fine. And there we go. The boss rush. Dun da da dun. Which means I'm actually kind of excited. It's time to use our spacebar item. It may go horribly wrong. It most likely will. But I'm kind of excited. How are we doing? Alright, we're firing very slow, powerful tears. We're very... Oh, we've even got Tough Love. We've got the Sacrificial Dagger, the Mystery Sack, the Bomb Bag, Demon Baby, Lil Haunt. We have the Parasite, from what I can see on my head. We've got... Is that Maggie's Bow? Because if we have Maggie's Bow, I've not found that before, which I think is really, really good. Do we have Spoonbender? It looks like we have Spoonbender. This is interesting. Do we have Spoonbender? Can't really tell, because my shots aren't really doing it. Oh yeah, I think we do have Spoonbender, though they seem very inaccurately bending the spoons. We also have Piercing Shots, which is something. This seems a very bad way of attacking, actually, now that I think about it. This is potentially... That took a long while. That was a particularly difficult room. Ah, is it magnetic tears as well? It totally is magnetic tears. It's spoonbendering and magnetic, which I actually think is kind of a nice combination to have, all things considered. I love the D4. It makes for some really, really fun interactions. Sacrificial Dagger, annihilating him. Alright, so I can definitely complete the floor with this kind of... Am I spectral tearing as well? I think I actually am. Very, very... Okay, no, that is actually ridiculous. That made them all go splat when you take into account the compound damage as well. I am very, very happy with what I got there. It could have been a lot worse. It really could, and I think we did okay. The question, of course, that I need to ask myself is... do I want to use the dice again? I kind of feel like I should do it every opportunity just for funsies, but at the same time, I feel like that may end up backfiring horribly. I think I'm going to do it once per floor. I think that's the best way to do something, just because I am actually really enjoying this kind of magnetic spoon-bendering tier setup. I think it's really, really good fun to use. So we'll kill the boss on this floor and then reroll for the hat, though I am kind of concerned, because eventually... we're not going to get lucky, and we are going to end up in massive amounts of just terribleness, which is obviously going to be an issue. I do love that it just completely messes with them. That is so fantastic. Take that! Although the spoonbendering is very weak, considering. Spirit Heart, though, very good to get. And I love how many we've got. And the Sacrificial Dagger is actually an item I've not had before either, I don't think. Maybe once, actually. Maybe I've... That is so awesome. That is so goddamn awesome to watch that happen. Alright, I am enjoying this. So, completely pointless exploration of that side of the floor, which does kind of suck. But yeah, having Spectral... Whoa! What? What? It just forced them over the wall. That is insane. That is really, really insane. Okay, then. I cannot complain at all. In fact, even against... Okay, the boss damage is actually kind of weak. My spiders are really what's doing it there. I do like Mr. Demon Turret Friend. He seems kind of cool. Pretty chill about everything, you know? And his little spawns are just going to get splatted at the same time, are they not? And vroom, vroom, vroom. Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit of annoying damage there, but it's fine. And we will grab ourselves a death card, which is certainly very useful. Ooh, Book of Belial. And 2 batteries. I could re-roll my item build 4 times right here. 4 of them. 4 of the times. You know what? I'm gonna. It's 2. Is that... That is Sacred Heart, right? That is so Sacred Heart. That really looks like Sacred Heart. I feel like that's Sacred Heart. Those tears look so much like Sacred Heart. We also have Robo Baby. We have Mirrored Friend. We have Dry Baby. We have Dead Baby. We have the Halo now. What's our damage? Our damage is fairly good. Do we have bouncing? We have bouncing shots, and we have short-range Mega Tears, it would seem. Let's do a room with this setup. Oh, we also have Mr. Mega. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So... Oh, we also have Daddy's Love as well, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I think we totally have Sacred Heart here. I mean, I can't see it on my list of items, but then again, I wouldn't be able to. That also kind of looks like Ipecac, which is worrying. Maybe Chemical Peel, actually. So I don't actually know what to do. Maybe it's not Sacred Heart and it just has the white glowy effect. Do I want to reroll again? Or do I want to kill the... I'll see what my boss damage is like. How about that? And then I can decide. Because I think there's certainly an advantage to rolling as many times as I can to try and acquire items I've not acquired before. I don't know if acquiring them via rerolls does actually count towards your total acquisition, but, you know, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the batteries, reroll my runs, and once I get a setup that I am really happy with, then I'm just going to take Book of Belial with me. I guess I may as well. Experimental treatment? I mean, why the hell not? I mean, normally I'm not a big fan of it. The Pact, kinda cool. Especially as it gives us 2 Spirit Hearts and we're getting 2 Black Hearts. There's no point not doing. Oh, see, that's a lot of damage I'm doing there, especially with the bouncing. I feel like I can only really lose from a run reroll here. But then again, I do have 2 shots at it, don't I? Fuck it, let's just do it. Oh. Ooh, we've got Monstro's Lung and Shielded Tears. I don't like that. We're going to do it again. Oh, we have... do we have Ludicolo? We're Lord of the Flies. We've got Mongo Babe. We've got Mob's Brain. We've got the Relic Generator. We have Tiny Planet. But I feel like we also have Ludi Technique. Which is kind of cool. I mean, this tier is very much fighting me for control here. I kind of want to keep it. I actually... Okay, fuck it. You know, when you don't get this opportunity often, I am... Oh, I've got Rainbow Tears! So I've got a controllable Scythe! Well, whatever it happens to turn into. Alright then. I love default runs so much. I'm very interested by this. Having Firemind in here is obviously good. My damage, actually pretty damn incredible here. Like, a lot. I can't physically make the tier do what I want, though. Like, I can't make it go over this side. Because it's Tiny Planet, whenever it gets a little bit too far away from me, that's its maximum extension. Which kinda sucks. Damn it. Ooh! Didn't we literally... Oh no, Fate. Oh yes, Fate, that's Flight Eternal. Okay, I thought that was Blue Baby's soul there, and I was like, what? Didn't we just unlock that? How is it in the run? That'd be cool if that could happen, though. So I have to be reasonably close to whatever it is I want to ludicolo, and with Fire Mind, that kind of sucks, because it's going to explode in my face. Yeah, there we go. In fact, that's exploding quite often. In fact, do I have 2 Fire Mind controls now? Because it's exploding, is it generating a new one each time? Oh no, I've just got a pair of them, and they're rotating round each other? What kind of synergy is this? And we're Stompy, of course we are. I am so very confused by what actually is going on here. I really, really am. Okay, so, yeah, fine, I guess. It's okay. I'll wait till see what we do to the heart. I think once we find out how badly we wreck the heart, that's going to be when I decide to keep the run that I have managed to get. Annoyingly took damage from that beam there, but I'm just a little bit in my own world enjoying that this is a thing that is happening. I mean, it's not very often. And I know I keep saying that, but this is really freaking fun. Every roll of this dice is, like, potentially incredible, but also scary, because it may just completely ruin me. And there we go. But I guess even if it completely ruins me, I only have to survive until I can re-roll again, don't I? Bob's Brain doing work, both on the enemy and me, which I'm not sure how I feel about. Okay, yeah, this is very annoying to control. So I am definitely going to re-roll this, but probably not until after I do the heart. I think I'll wait till the cathedral before I re-roll this again, which I think is kind of sensible, honestly. Die! Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can fly. I keep forgetting I actually can fly at the moment, so I don't really have to worry about anything that I was worrying about, which is, of course, useful. Blowing up there, and there. Boss fight? No, still no boss fight. You are taking a while, boss fight. I'm not sure if I appreciate that. And there we go. Is it possible to reroll into anything that can give us red health on Blue Baby? I mean, I'm not entirely sure you can do, but it would be cool if it happened. The Spirit Heart generation is actually really nice. And yeah, we definitely do have Rainbow Tears. I really want a scythe on a room with enemies so bad, and I just know it's not going to happen. Okay, so we've found the heart, which is, of course, wonderful. We're just going to go for it. It lives. Oh my god, we happen to get it on! It lives! That makes me so goddamn happy. It really, really does. Okay, how much damage are you doing? Not crazy amounts. Well, I'm not really touching it all too well. Yeah, this is a disadvantage. I have to keep getting ridiculously close. I say ridiculously close. It's not that close, but it's still closer than I would otherwise like to be. And yeah, that did wreck it a lot. That did wreck it a lot. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but it just, I cannot tell you how much Tiny Planet is fighting my control of this tier, and it's really awkward to use. So you know what? When in Rome... Ooh, so we have like a... Ah, we got a chocolate milk, free triple fly, piercing, mum's head shot, as well as technology. I am kind of cool with that. What are our bombs doing? We got stink bombs. May as well range up. We'll keep hold of death. This is potentially... what's my damage like? I guess my damage on the laser is going to be low, just because that's how it is. And I also have Pheromone Shot. I don't know if that's from $3 bill, or I have that just naturally. But either way, that's kind of alright. I'm not sure this is an Isaac dominating setup right now in terms of the damage that I'm doing. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I just have natural Pheromone Shot, which is really, really nice. We're still Lord of the Flies, which is wonderful. I don't know if you can re-roll away flight, so that's probably a really good thing. Actually, no, we're not spectral shotting. It's just what it looks like. So that's potentially a problem. Though when I am flying, of course, it's not really, is it? And we do have blue spider generation, which is, of course, really, really useful. So I can obviously spam instead of using chocolate milk, but I feel like not using chocolate milk kind of defeats the point of chocolate milk, really. Kind of got confused by what my map was doing there, despite it not actually really doing anything. Okay, when I spam, I seem to be doing a lot more damage, mainly because of the technology. Although the technology is firing while I'm charging, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this reroll. It could go either way, I think. Certainly not weak to the point of, oh no! Wait a minute, did I not take damage from that reroll. Not from the reroll. Did I not take damage from the reroll? I can't even brain function right now. That's how much this is doing. I'm going to deliberately get hit here. I'm going to deliberately get hit. I'm going to deliberately get hit. Dude, that's my personal space, man. That is my personal space right here. I want you to hug me! Hug me! I want you to hug me! Am I Nord Leaf? No, I'm not. He just literally was not able to damage me. I want to see how much damage I'm taking because I feel like I have the wafer. Because I only took half a heart from being exploded upon. Ah, yes. I have the wafer coupled with permanent Polaroid. That's very nice defensively, though my offenses definitely leave a lot to be desired. This freaking white eel thing is so irritating. There we go. Still can't kill it, though, but at least we've got rid of that one, which is a big deal. I think having the wafer through here is obviously very, very good, but I at least am at the point where I'm confident in doing another reroll, because I think another reroll will likely be good for us. I think that's the thing with every reroll, isn't it? There's always a part of it that, yeah, that's really good. And if you could keep that particularly part of the reroll, you'd be really happy. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. We got little Chad. We got ×2 life on this one. We have a fair amount of damage. Magic Mushroom, Vampire Bite, Loki's Horns, of course, the Pact again, unless that's just the Pact that we did get. 99 bombs, Flaming Bombs. Are they going to damage me? Okay, so I still have the wafer, I think, unless my own bombs are always half. Alright, that damage is kind of neat. Yeah, alright, I'm going to kill Isaac with this build. I think that makes a lot of sense. And we are obviously not going to be taking the Rotten Head. I am very slow, but I am still Lord of the Flies for the 3rd time, which makes me think I cannot have that taken away, which does actually make me really, really happy. I can see forever, forever I can see. Really useful. I like me some secret rooms. Yeah, my damage is certainly fine. Like, 100%. I'm okay with that completely, which is rare, to be fair. Technology normally ends up with you having quite ruined damage, but this is working out nicely. That's kind of annoying. If only I had Dark Bomb. That said, I do have a lot of health, don't I? So it's not really a big problem. Goodbye, Pestilence. You tried. I mean, credit to you. You tried. I'm also attracting items to me. I can't actually remember what item even does that, but it's still obviously kind of useful. I even have a slow shot as well, which is obviously great against Isaac. So yeah, I am very, very happy with this setup. Though I am only firing out of the right side of my head. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's still A-okay. He looks like a very angry version of Little Chad, doesn't he? Little Chad's like, dude, chill out, it's fine. We'll have a look. Yeah, why not? I love having these fire bombs, though. They look really, really neat. And we grab ourselves range up, why not? And look down. I think that one we, for some reason, won't be taking. So that was definitely worth a Spirit Heart to us, I would say, even for just the experience of going in there. Okie dokie. Well, this is a scary room, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This looks very terrifying. Hey, Isaac. How are you? Where's my slow shot gone? Like, legitimately, like, where you at? Hang on, I just realized something. I have 3 pretty flies, so yeah, he can't actually damage me, can he? Well, this is wonderful. Oh, I love ending up with a setup like this. So we're obviously... Oh, I even have a Taurus. That's really nice to see. I like that item. So, yeah. Run! No, I am way too slow to deal with that effectively. My god. But that is fine. Okay, we can deal with it if we're already in position. I guess it was my bad for not already being in position. So, Isaac, very, very easy. We're going to get to the chest. We're going to do one final reroll of our items. And then we're going to open our chests and see what we end up with. Yeah, honestly, I'm cool with going through the chest with this setup. But I cannot resist the call of the unknown. I really cannot resist the call of the unknown. That was a little bit close. Off we go. And I could really do it with being a little bit faster. Most enemies this setup isn't actually going to fly with. Alright, guys. Here we go. Boom. Ooh, we're back to a solid beam. We're also firing. We've got Dark Bum. We've got Isaac's Heart, in fact. We still got the free Pretty Flies. We've got Distant Admiration. We've got Mum's Wig. Our damage is a lot lower. See what we get in here. Ghost Baby. Ugh, Book of... Ooh. Death's Touch probably makes this a lot better, doesn't it? Okay, yeah. Oh, we've even got, like, exploding shots. So that's kind of cool. We obviously don't want the bean. We may want the Book of Shadows. We'll come back depending on how we're going. Oh, we also revealed the Floor, which is really, really good as well. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, my damage, it's not great. But yeah, my damage is terrible. Okay, we're going to reroll whenever we can next reroll. That's the entire plan here, because our damage is horrific. We do have Midas's Touch. I guess we got that going for us. It's mainly because my range is horrific. That's the worst thing about what's going on right here. Yeah, that sucks. Taking that kind of damage against two Dark Ones is not something I should be doing at this stage. To be fair, I should have just used the extended range of my laser to deal with that. I don't know why I'm specifically heading towards the secret room when I have no real... Oh, I have Nord Leaf. And technically I have the Red Fly. So if I find an orbital, then, I mean, I can at least cheese Blue Baby no matter what happens. So that does make me favor my chances at this a lot more. I'm finding myself struggling to get away from these bombs, though. Are we okay? You know what? I'm just gonna actually cheese this room, simply because I'm finding myself impossible to get away from these goddamn tracking bombs. Are they actually affecting themselves with their own bombs? I can't even tell. I'm never really sure. Oh no, it's the creep from Headless Baby that's doing it here. So that's absolutely a-okay. And I guess, what am I doing? I'll just kill him. So we grab Mr. Mega as well, despite already having had Mr. Mega. We'll go through here. We have sad bombs. Okay, that potentially with our 98 bombs. Ooh, we do get a reroll though. We do get a reroll. I'm going to see the kind of damage that sad bombs are doing. That's my objective here. Oh yeah, I forget that I actually am obviously affected by my own bombs still. I am a moron. And is it going to kill him like instantly? It is going to kill him instantly. That's kind of good. But at the same time, if that's the only good thing about my setup, do I really want that? I'm actually going to go for Blue Baby first, just because I'm kind of concerned about completing the run. And then after Blue Baby, we'll go for some shenanigans, I think is the best way to go about this. Just because I need to value completing the run over getting ridiculousness. And in fact, re-rolling mid-fight is actually like a valid way to gain health. Because that would probably work, wouldn't it? All things considered. So yeah, probably shouldn't have picked up that battery, but I did change my plan after doing so. So it's not the end of the world. And there's only 3 rooms between me and Blue Baby, and this room, really, not much of a problem. Not sure what actually damaged me there. Probably, obviously, well, I mean, it has to have been a spider. Damn you, Curse of the Maze. Went the wrong way. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, let's put a bomb down. See what that ends up doing. And yeah, pretty much wrecked him. Yeah, I'm going to use my range here. Definitely. I'm actually kind of concerned. I'm going to use Death, injure him a little bit more. I am a little bit worried for my safety, actually. Like, really worried for my safety. So what I'm going to do... Dark Bum, you got anything for me? No? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and see what it... Yep, that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. I have no choice. I absolutely have no choice. I have to cheese these two. They would definitely kill me. I mean, obviously, if I'd have kept Epic Fetus, I would have slaughtered this run, but these two need to die in a cheesy way. And obviously I could, I mean, you all know I could walk into the Blue Baby fight, do this, and slowly kill him. You all know I could do that. So I'm going to use my last reroll, and we're going to go fight Blue Baby with whatever that ends up being. The punching bag actually making this more annoying, because it means he's not jumping on me, he's jumping on my distraction. Though the spiders are really wrecking him here. Come on. Come on, please. Come on, adversary. Just, yep, you're getting there. You're kind of close. Nope. Hug me. Hug me, damn it. Stop trying to hug me and hug me. This is exciting action here from Rage Gaming. Isaac runs. It's so exciting. Please at one time. Just come close to me. That's all you need to do. Punching bag, stand on top of me. I'll protect you. I will, I promise. Here we go. Come on. Come on now. Yes, please, me. Yay! Alright, I love it when it gets frozen in splat form. That is so enjoyable. It's a little bit more injured now. Tiny bit more injured. Just a little bit. This is taking way too long, isn't it? This is ridiculous. I mean, only having one fly orbital to actually do this with is a nightmare. I guess I should probably just man up and kill it normally, but I just know the second I do, I'm gonna die. And I really don't want to die. I just, you know, I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle dying right here. So I need him to be a little bit more injured. I really do. Look at that brimstone. That brimstone. It's just so irritating. At least we can fully evaluate the fighting skill of an adversary here. We really can. We're gonna go for me. Nope, we're gonna spider some more. That's fine. Yep, you're getting there. You're getting here, adversary. Any second now. Whenever you're ready. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Did a little bit of extra damage. One more rotation. No. Come back. Fuck it. Absolutely, just at this point, I don't care. He's just dead. He's just dead. So, our final reroll is going to give us... Nice! That is awesome! Oh, we've got like a storm of bullets again! We got the ram, we got money as power, which is obviously great. We didn't gain any health, though. What are our bombs doing? Still doing fine. Oh, they keep coming backwards and forth into the center! That is so cool! Do we have Nord Leaf? We did lose the Nord Leaf. This is insane, though. Like this right here. Then they all come back. Do it again. Then they all come towards me. That is kind of cool. So, yeah. I guess we're just going to go for it. I am convinced that I will die. But obviously, you all know I could have easily done Blue Baby. There's no question about that. I actually can't really see much of the fight here because of my tears. Like, legitimately, I cannot see much of anything, in fact. Which kind of really sucks. I wish I could see something. Really wish I could see something. Oh my god. This is really annoying. Yep, there it is. Just go. Oh my god. This is unreal. This is actually unreal, this setup. Like, damn. Oh, we're gonna kill him! Did you see that? Look at his health! Look at his health! There is no health left in that Blue Baby. There is none. And I just realized that was small Blue Baby on Blue Baby action. Oh, what a wonderful run. I mean, I'm not even slightly annoyed. Of course, I could have done it with Epic Fetus, but that would have been boring as hell. So we do go down as Blue Baby goes down. In fact, he's literally in the animation of dying right now as I died. Ah, that is absolutely typical. But that was wondrous fun. The D4 is a harsh mistress. And the temptation to use it too much is so real. But for now, my name has been Rage. And I know I could have played better as well. I know I still could have killed Blue Baby with what was going on. I was just enjoying the itemage. I really was. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help. And it is a massive support to me in the videos. And subscribe for more. And goodbye. You've been watching